This is Hungary in 1936. It used to be a powerful country, but now it is this small. Okay, let's go. First, Hungary is in a tricky situation when it comes to building military factories. Due to the Treaty of Trianon, the construction speed of military factories is reduced by a whopping 50%. There aren't many military factories, resources are lacking, and there's also a severe manpower shortage. How terrible! This is also because of the Treaty of Trianon. The recruitable population has decreased this much. Today, I'm going down the communist path, but my first focus will be balanced budget. Oh, of course, the communist path is on the opposite side, but I'm not going to choose that.
Nope.
For my first political advisor, I'll choose silent workers to get more political power. There's a lot to do, from passing laws to government appointment. As time passes, the time has come for Hungary to make a choice. There are paths for democracy and fascism, but I will go down the Austria-Hungary restoration route, and so auto list the crown to the choice of the people. Oh my, yes, quite young and clean image. Cannot really bring back the glory of the once great Austro-Hungarian Empire. Now gotta merge Austria again to restore Austria-Hungary. We could annex them by force. The Mustafa author will propose a vote for a peaceful unification. But then, something terrible happened. A communist revolutionary has started, causing chaos in Hungary.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Oh no, how awful. Support for communism in Hungary is rising, and the voting results are in. Luckily, they accepted. Awesome! The acceptance rate wasn't 100%, but got lucky. Suddenly, our territory has doubled in size. Welcome, Austria. Now, it's time to restore Austria-Hungary. The restoration happened quickly, and the flag looks like a glimpse of past glory. Though only taken back a small part of the territory so far. Next, gonna try to improve relationship with Czechoslovakia. We'll send in spies from Austria-Hungary, already hired, and put some diplomatic pressure on them. Nice. Relations with Czechoslovakia has really improved. Now, they'll agree to our non-aggression pact. Thanks to this diplomatic effort, Bohemia has successfully been integrated back into the Great Austria-Hungary. Even though the success rate wasn't 100%, got lucky. Oh yes, look at this. It feels like a return to the powerful past. All of this is thanks to Emperor Otto. A more confident Austria-Hungary has even strengthened its main division. Now it's time to reclaim the unjustly taken region of Transylvania. But Romania doesn't seem willing to hand it over peacefully. In this case, there is only one solution: war. Because Romania refused got an effect that cuts the time to justify war goals by 50%. Using that, we'll quickly justify against Yugoslavia and declare war. That way, Romania, which guaranteed Yugoslavia's independence, will be dragged into the war too. Romania will pay the price for daring to reject Austria-Hungary's proposal. As soon as the war starts, we'll declare a wartime economy and raise the conscription law. No longer gonna be bound by the Treaty of Trianon. No problems on the Yugoslavian front, but Romania's military is stronger than expected. Ended up losing some territory to Romania. Yeah, it's not easy. Could end up running low on manpower if not careful. While the war is going on, support for communism keeps rising. On top of that, there's class conflict within Austria-Hungary. In the end, a huge event happened. The government gets replaced during the war. Yeah, communist Austria-Hungary has been burned. The name is Association of Autonomous States. Why is the name so wrong? The flag's been changed to something that suits communist Austria-Hungary. In this timeline, the once powerful empire is reborn, the communist stage. And there's some bad news. Germany is starting to demand the strength rank. Oh, nothing we can do about it. Can't take on Germany right now, so let's just hand it over for now. Definitely get revenge later. Austria-Hungary fought smart in the war, so things kept turning in their favor, and Yugoslavia collapsed. Now, gonna finish over Romania, made them surrender pretty easily, but a lot of infantry equipment were used up in the process. Nice, that's awesome! Finally, brought back the glory of the past. Now, gonna ally with the Soviet Union to prepare for those filthy fascists invade. Stalin seemed pretty happy about this sudden powerful communist alliance. Meanwhile, Germany attacked Poland, and boom, World War II started. Right after, the Soviet Union attacked Finland. Unlike in real history, with this strong alliance, the Soviet Union successfully forced Finland to surrender. Now, Finland is split into two communist states. What a disaster! In 1940, the war between Germany and Soviet Union began. Those filthy fascists, let's join the war too! Unlike in real history, Germany's front line are way too spread out, and it looks like they can't hold back the communist wave. Without much trouble, Comintern took over Berlin, and the Axis power surrendered. Impressive! Managed to take most of Germany's territory. Now it's time to turn our attention to the Allies. With Germany out of the picture, they are the biggest enemy of the Comintern. The Soviet Union and the Association of Autonomous States are taking down the Allies. With overwhelming air superiority, they dropped paratroopers into the British mainland, captured ports, and forced the United Kingdom to surrender. Even managed to land in the US after sending tons of submarines across the Atlantic. The US tries to resist, but it's already too late. The wave of communism that swallowed of Europe is now sweeping across the Americas too, and the entire Allied surrendered to the Comintern. So the Association of Autonomous States gained a ton of land, and the world is now entering a terrible communist era under the Comintern's rule. This has been Redbird. Thanks for watching.